Alright, so today we're gonna be using the Herta once again. I think this is like the third video I've done on the Herta, but the Herta's just that ridiculous and just that versatile. So today's build is gonna be another unique build that's requested from a comment, and it's gonna be the Herta with this prismatic dice, the heal prismatic dice, because you know with the Herta, at the end of the turn gains 1 prismatic dice use. You can use this every single attacking and defending turn, and you're gonna be healing every single attacking and defending turn, and you're just gonna annoy the shit out of your opponent. Unless unless your name is Hyacinth, I think the healing will be like really good, and it'll just make matches last way longer than it should be. And this build is just all about annoying the shit out of your opponent. So yeah, let's go. Now, because this is like a kind of a stalling build, this is like a omega stall build, matches are going to be pretty long, I think. So we're just going to be doing 3 matches as usual. And first match is like we're against an Akron, which is fine. Doesn't matter. Yep, okay, there. Get the 18. You don't have to worry about rolling prismatic dice with the Herta. You just roll every turn and just see how it comes out. And we're gonna do 7 damage right here. We're against the Akron. I think we're up against Akron, which is an okay match, which is like a pretty advantageous matchup with this prismatic dice, because like our effective HP pool after all the heals will be really high, and Akron is specialized in consistently dealing a fixed amount of damage to the opponent in the first few turns, which our HP will be way higher than that. Alright, there, that's gonna be 8 attack. The weather is both sides gain 1 reroll, which doesn't matter. I'm not gonna reroll the 4 because like more often than not we're gonna be getting a lower number. So yeah, okay. There we go. We're gonna take 8 damage, but that's fine because we're gonna, if we're lucky enough, we can heal 6 damage out. Heal 6 damage out. And let's roll you, which we were lucky enough. Don't forget to reroll you. And don't forget to reroll you. Alright, there we go. I should have rerolled the D8 again, the one that got a 6. But never mind. Alright, and that's gonna be 7 damage, and look, we're healed up to 40 HP. And I don't think Akron, like, at this position, I don't think Akron can catch up. When the defender is slighting dice of defense with 8 or less, they gain force field this turn. Alright, good. And right here, Akron's gonna do 24 damage, which is kind of iffy. So doesn't matter right here. We'll just take the 1 HP heal. That's gonna be the first attack. And the second attack right there. We're down to 17 HP, which is arguably like pretty bad, but we should be able to heal up here and get over like her next breakpoint, which is 20, yeah. So right here. All right, that's a perfect dice roll actually. I'm gonna reroll you because I already have a 5. I'm gonna reroll you. Alright, that's fine. That's gonna be 19 attack, and we're gonna be healing 6 HP. I don't know why Akron didn't make use of the global pass. I didn't know why Akron didn't make use of the global passive right here. I mean the weather, which gains force field. Right, and weather's gonna change to play with lower HP, gains combo when attacking. If Akron, I don't think you should have rerolled that 4, you know. Okay, please don't. Okay, good. If she got that off, I won't be panicking. I think rerolling the 8 was a really big misplay for her right there actually, because like she already had combo, like she didn't, and also like it'll be pretty hard to get the force off. Anyways, I'm gonna roll you. And look at that, 6 HP healed again. We're back to 29 HP. And look at this, our effective HP is just so damn ridiculous. I say ridiculous a lot. Yep, there we go. We'll just take 4 damage right here. And let's see if we can heal a lot more right here. I'm gonna re-roll that. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll all of you. I'm going to reroll the 3 of you actually. Alright. My aim is to heal as much as possible and not to do damage because I just want to annoy the shit out of the opponent. And there we go, that's gonna be 3 damage. And oh yeah, I almost forgot she has the Arise, which is just like the extra cherry on top. Like, why does she gain Arise? Why does she gain this stupid thing? She didn't need it. Only the top is enough. Only the top is enough, and why does she have 42 damn HP? Man, I still don't understand. Alright, there we go. I wouldn't have rolled that 5, but it worked out for her in the end. Okay. That's gonna be 26 attack for us. Let's see if we can heal some of it, which we do. We do heal some of it. Yeah. Alright, there we go. And we'll take 15 damage, which is kind of scary. Okay, there. And you rolled pretty lucky right here. I'm gonna get you up there. I'm gonna reroll you. I do still want to reroll. Unlucky. Looks like we're not gonna heal right here. And it looks like it's GG's right here. This game lasted really long. Apologies, I just burped. Yep. GG's, well played. Alright, next game. Alright. This looks like Finon is our second victim of this build. I think she's gonna... Yeah, okay. He's using the last words dice, which could be pretty iffy if Finon decides to one-shot us. And we're gonna start first. I'm gonna like try to get this out like the first few turns. So yeah, I'm gonna reroll you. That's gonna be 17 to attack, and I think he's going to just take enough damage to get this last word off. He's gonna select the 1 and the 4. Are you? I think he should have selected the 1 and the 4 because we would have taken 1 less damage. That also be at the threshold, but yeah, sure, fine. I guess people will be dumb sometimes. Gain 2 extra reroll chances, but also gain 2 stacks of thorns when rerolling. That's actually really good for us because it limits how Finon can reroll, because he needs to reroll to get this last words off. Yeah. At this point, I would keep the 5. I will keep the 7, and I would just reroll the 2 2s and the 4s on Finon's side, which he does. She did. I mean, Finon did get up there, and I wouldn't reroll right here. I wouldn't reroll any further. I would not reroll any further. And okay, 40 attack to us, which is not the most ideal. Yeah, we rolled a 1 there. Doesn't matter. I don't really want the thorns. And I think Finon's gonna heal like a ridiculous amount. Yeah, 13 HP, almost back to max HP. And we're in equal grounds right now. But as long as we last these turns. Right here, I'm gonna roll you. Okay. And yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna heal 6 HP, and then I'm gonna try to do that. And I think he's gonna also defend, but also try to drop to 8 HP right here. Don't activate your unyielding right now. Yeah, good. And she got that, and he got that off. 8 damage, and this is the second round of the scary turn. Oh, bingo. This passive could not have come at a better time. Yeah, unlucky, man, this environment. Unlucky. If I were him, I wouldn't roll the last words right here. I would keep that until next turn to have like an inkling of a chance to win. And while playing these matches, I'm like downloading a video that I'm gonna post. Is like the Firefly video, and I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes and it still says there's 16 minutes left. It's at 0.3. It's at 300 MB out of like 2.1 GB, man. My internet's so slow. Yeah, I don't think that's the optimal play because we're gonna get a force field and you just wasted your last words dice use. And from here on out, we'll win because, you know, we're gonna be healing. Sure, we're gonna annoy the shit out of this guy. There we go. And like, this is another reason why the Herta is ridiculous. I say this quite a bit. Is because why does she have 42 HP? If she did not have 42 HP, she wouldn't have been able to survive for this long. She wouldn't have tanked that first shot. She has 42 HP, the highest HP in the game, with one of the most ridiculous passives in the game. And her stat line is like, it's average. It's not even that bad. Yeah, and her dice is also average. Oh yeah, I forgot the opponent can also have that weather active, but since... Oh my days. This weather is screwing me over. I take it back, this weather is screwing me over. Both sides gain 1 Prismatic dice use. If the previous weather was like blessing us, this one is now cursing us, so I guess that's just karma. Yeah, that's karma right there. And select your dice. Quickly select your dice. Okay, 40 attack. We should survive this one. Let's reroll you to heal. Oh, we're gonna barely survive this. Yeah, we're gonna barely survive. That's gonna be 29 damage. And Finance up to full HP. And now the situation's really bad right here. Yeah. I'm going to roll you. I'm gonna reroll everything. Still going to roll everything. Yeah, we can't one shot find out right here. You know what? I think this is gonna be the final match. Because like, I think this match will last. Why would you activate your unyielding? That's pretty strange. Because like, you're not even going to get down to 1 HP. And now you just wasted that. Now the environment right here is both stacks gains 5 stacks of strength, lasting until the end of the weather. And that's gonna be 29 attack. Now please roll a 6 right here. Yeah, it looks like we lost this one. Yeah, we lost. Alright, GG's. Next match. Alright, I did say last match was gonna be the last match, but let's just do one more match, you know. One more match. What the hell is this download doing? It just reset to 0 to 100 MB. I'm gonna download this shit again. Now quickly, I don't have much time. I have like 3 minutes left actually, before like something happens to my recording. Don't care. Okay, there, 2 damage. We're gonna take 2 damage right here. And let's do this. Let's absolutely roll you all. You. Good. Heal to full and with 20 attack. And it looks like she's gonna defend this. Most of this is gonna be a really long match. And I can just see how long this match is gonna be. Alright, so Robin's gonna get off the passive again. Alright. Yeah, against Robin, like, I think our tempo is like... Because Robin's just gonna continuously grow stronger, or will still remain at the same level of strength throughout the game. I'm gonna take 5 damage. Just fine. The weather is Siphon, which is fine. I'm gonna quickly roll you. Reroll all of you. And sure. I'm kind of rushing right here. Yeah, I don't think we can do like any damage. Like this is the weakness of this build, is that we just like pass like, because Robin's gonna continuously build up her numbers, right? And past like 20 defense, we can't do any like almost any damage to her. And I think, yeah, from now on, like we're just gonna lose. Now I'm gonna forfeit this match because I know like in 90% of the scenarios we're gonna lose. And also like I'm like rushing for time, so like I'm sorry, like I don't want to play this out because I think I'm gonna lose either way. So final match, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Okay, I did say that was the last match, but like come on, that wasn't a satisfying ending, so I think we're just gonna do a bit more, like maybe 2 more, because like we didn't really get to test out the strategy quite a bit, and I feel like I might disappoint some people. So now we're up against the Siren, and we're moving second. Alright, now this Siren has the Gambler dice, which is a questionable choice, but it's fine. You need to reroll the ones, all the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Yep, there. And you should reroll that one, yeah. And okay, with 20 attack, we should defend this okay, alright. And why not? Roll you. Doesn't really matter. So we'll defend, we'll take 7 damage right here. And next turn we should heal quite a bit up. Right. I think we can annoy the opponent in this round because Siren's not particularly like a very scary character in the late game. Like she ramps up really quickly in the early game and then she stays homogeneous later on. So yep, I'm gonna reroll you. Yeah, by the way, I accidentally clicked that twice. This might be a game-ending misplay right here. So I'm gonna choose the 3 different values to get this passive off from the weather for the +4 attack, and we'll heal 3 HP right here. And that was such a terrible misplay. As I was saying, like that clip that I said that we're ending was yesterday, because you know I had to do some stuff and I couldn't find the time to yesterday, so I'm gonna continue doing this today. I'll just do 2 more matches and we'll be gone. So it looks like it's Siren's turn right here, and she's used all the gambler dice. She's gonna reroll those. I would reroll the 6. She got 6 3 times in a row. So alright, this turn could be, yeah, this turn is really scary. I'm gonna just heal, try to heal this. Okay, I'm gonna heal quite a bit of that, and we're gonna take 23 damage, which is okay. That's over half of our HP in one single attack. This is pretty scary right here. Turn 2's passive is at the start of turn, the side with less HP gains 2 stacks of strength. Alright, that's really good for us. Let's just roll our heal dice, and that's a terrible roll. I'm gonna roll U3, and I'm going to roll U3. Do I want to heal or more damage? I think more damage is more pressing right here, because we want to be at a advantageous position. So don't mind me, I'm drinking my soda. Man, I want a Popeyes today, you know. Like, Popeyes is just one of those restaurants that it's pretty good, and like you go there once in a while, but that one time you go there once in a while, you order like a shit ton of food because everything seems appealing. And then afterwards, like after you finished your meat and your little chicken sandwich and your cheese fries and you drank all the gravy, like you realize that Popeyes, the food are all, I'd say they have a taste that makes it so that you don't really want to go back to them every single day. So yeah, that's kind of an off-topic tangent right here. And luckily we could heal 6 HP right here. And like Popeyes, like at Popeyes today, like I ordered quite a bit of shit. It was like I had a chicken sandwich. I added on a piece of chicken, you know, for $3, which is ridiculous, by the way. Like a piece of chicken for $3. But like I was hungry enough, and then I got some cheese fries, and I got a large mashed potatoes, and I'd say the mashed potatoes were really good actually. Like I've had the KFC mashed potatoes, but like this one really blew it out of the water. And I'm gonna reroll you, and I'll reroll you to try to get the heal. And I think 3 heal is more important than 1 HP, since I mean that 1 damage, because you know we're not gonna one-shot her either way. Yeah, we'll just do quite a bit right here, and I'll bring her down to 3 HP next turn. Next turn will be really scary. Yeah, was I talking about fast food, about Popeyes? And yeah, like because I was like really hungry, because like I didn't eat lunch, and that was no, I mean like I ate breakfast, right? And then I didn't eat lunch, and then it was already evening, right? And so I was really hungry. In the end, I couldn't finish everything because I just ordered too much food. I still have like maybe 25% left, which I have in my fridge, which I might eat tomorrow. Anyways, let's get back into this game. Let's see if game. All right, okay, there we go. All right, very lucky right here. And we're gonna survive, because we're gonna heal 6 HP, and either way, you're gonna survive, man. That game. All right, fine, game. Okay, now it's our turn. Man, internet. Why am I on 600 ms? Why is my ping 684? I'm gonna roll you. I want to reroll everything to get higher, to be higher. And I'll reroll you. And sure, there we go. And if all goes well, we should win this one. And there we go. I think, yeah, if we didn't have the healing dice, we would have died because like we healed way more than 10 HP. So I guess the healing dice contributed, but I think like there are other dice that are better, but like this one's really fun. Alright, so we won this one. See you guys in the last match. Alright, this is really the last match. Now we're up against a Sparksy, and I don't know how far we can troll the Sparksy with our healing, given that like Sparksy has really low HP and this match might end quite soon. As in quite soon as in like we might absolutely destroy the Sparksy, but we'll see. This dice that she's using is a typical hack one. Now, I don't recommend this hack one because like Sparksy already can gain hack like almost every single turn. Wait, let me reroll you, all of you. As I was saying, Sparksy can get hack like, or can already get hack almost every single turn. And to get a second hack, like the first hack will have the max value and the second hack will have like lower value because it's targeting the second lowest dice roll that the opponent has. So I think the value of this sorcerer dice is hurt quite a bit by that. Now the dice I would recommend for Sparksy is the one that gives combo, the true repeater. And because like it makes up for Sparksy's weakness of not doing the most damage. With the true repeater, like Sparksy can do quite insane damage. And also Sparksy already has low HP, so true repeater is like a very aggro build. So I think it works pretty well with Sparksy because, you know, Sparksy is not going to be surviving past turn 5, you know. Either you win or you lose with Sparksy past turn 5. And nothing past that. I repeated that a lot. So yep. Alright, trying to get the hack off. No, why would you reroll the 5s? Like that was already really lucky. That was already really lucky for you. And why would you reroll again? See, now you don't have hack now. You're stupid. My apologies for my language. Yeah. Anyways. No. There's this game that's coming up that like I'm really excited to play. It's the one it's the 7 Deadly Sins game. It's the open world one that's gonna be released by Netmarble because, you know, like I played the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, if you remember that game, which I don't know. Oh shit, yeah, hack is pretty annoying. That's gonna be 23 damage. However, like if he had I guess like it wouldn't have activated because she wouldn't have got 2 4s. So yeah, as I was saying, I played 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross for like 5 years. It was that fun. And because of that, because I played the game for so long, I gradually became a fan of the franchise, and I'm really looking forward to this game that's allegedly releasing next month. And I think I'm going to be covering that in this channel as well, because I do like that game. I mean, I like the franchise. Now this does not take away from the fact of Meliodas' allegations, which are less than stellar. I'd say they're quite bad. Man, as an author, like, why would you shoot yourself in the foot by making Elizabeth underage? Why would you shoot yourself in the foot by doing that and like purposely pushing a romance? Like that one, like it's really a shame that like, but at the same time, like I'm still a fan of a franchise because of the game, so I'll still play the game when it comes out. So yeah, we're gonna heal 5 HP right here, and we're gonna take 12 damage. What was the name of the game? Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Yes, that one, the open world one. I don't really like open world games much, but like since it's a 7 Deadly Sins franchise, and like I've already invested quite a lot of time in the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross game. I think that game might be like a sort of nostalgia bait for me, and like I might have just have to play it just because of that. Come here, I'm gonna reroll you, all of you. Do I want... No, I don't want to do that because we're not gonna one-shot either way, so we just need to heal as much as possible. Yeah, man, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross was like an amazing PvP game. Like, as a PvP game, I'd say that 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross was like one of the top 5 gacha PvP games. Like, it's up on there with, you know, Dragon Ball Legends. I also really like Dragon Ball Legends, and you know, Epic 7. Like, I played a bit of Epic 7, but I never really got invested into it. But I've heard that it was one of the best PvP games. I think like 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross is up in that level in terms of PvP games, and I just really love like the turn-based mechanics of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and that's why I invested so much time and resources into getting the characters, and it was also relatively free to play. Yeah, it's just reminiscing on the old times. And I gradually like stopped playing it like since last year because it was getting a bit to the point where it became too predatory, and if before I could keep up with everything and I could get all the good characters if I played hard enough, like I didn't want to. Like now I found that I couldn't keep up with the banners and everything, and so I just dropped the game because it became too much of a chore, which is good for me. But yeah, I'm still a fan of the franchise, you know. And I say this again, I'll play the game. Right here, Sparksy's gonna reroll her dice, and she got the hack off right there. We're gonna need to heal quite a terrible. Do I? No, I don't. Alright, there, one of our dice is gonna become a 2. That's gonna be 14 damage to us. Which, if the weather is not like absolutely stupid, then we might be able to get this one up. What's this weather right now? Oh yeah, when the attacker selects dice, if attack value is 10 or less, gain perforation. Yeah. I don't think I want to do the perforation. Alright, good, very good. Yes, there we go. And hopefully we can win this one. Unless, I think Sparcy's gonna use her last prismatic dice right here. Will she? No, she won't. Choose the 4. Why would you? You know you can't do like double. You can't stack the hack, you know. But that's still just 5 damage right there. Kind of bad. And let's see this weather. When the attacker selects dice, directly deals 2. Alright, last match. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. This was unfortunate. GG's. Peace.